Hi, I'm Providence. I've studied Writing and Rhetoric, Book 4. This is my Crea. Queen Elizabeth I Crea. Queen Elizabeth I, who lived from 1533 to 1603, was a very brave woman. When the chance of her country winning a war against Spain was minor, she did not back down from the fight and let anyone who wanted to help her help. Many critics were upset that she would let people of different beliefs and religions fight together. The Queen said that she could control her citizens, but not their thoughts. She took chances and fought side by side with her people, and in the end succeeded. She said, "Cowards falter, but danger is often overcome by those who nobly dare." This saying means that those who are brave and strong are more likely to overcome trials and battles than the weak and cowardly. If Queen Elizabeth had doubted she could ever win, she would have been less likely to. In some cases, if the reader believes he or she can do something, within reason and normality of course, they probably can. If the readers are cowardly and hesitant in doing something, they most likely would not achieve what they wanted. Another way of saying this proverb would be, the ones who have strength to fight have a higher chance of winning. Attitude is everything. This saying is useful because it can help the reader to be more confident. It also shows that historical figures have done hard things and that they can do them too. When people have courage, others will also trust in them and feel encouraged by them. As they say, one bad egg spoils the bunch. If people do not fight in battles or were too scared to do new things, nothing would ever happen, and no change would ever come. If doctors were too scared to help their patient for fear of failure, no one would ever get better or be saved from death. Have courage, stand up for what is true and excellent, and most of all, do not be afraid to do hard things. Jesus leads people into challenging situations to make them wiser and stronger. A family in literature who did the complete opposite of this is the Malfoy family in the Harry Potter books by J.K. Rowling. They go with the flow of whoever is in power and are ruled by fear and reputation. When those in power fall, they shrink away from the side they are on. At the end of Book 7, when Voldemort is defeated, they flee from the dark side and try to live a new life, forgetting that they had ever been in the wrong. Earlier in the books, when Voldemort had recently risen, they joined him again, leaving the weaker side of the battle. Unlike Queen Elizabeth I, they were ruled by fear of being conquered and did not even try to make a stand for what they believed. Someone who did act according to this saying is Rosa Parks, who lived from 1913 to 2005 in Tuskegee, Alabama. She went to jail for not giving up her seat on the bus during a time when black people were not allowed to be around white people or do certain things with them. She was arrested for violating the law, and she was in jail for 3 hours. Rosa was then released by E.D. Nixon. She knew that there would be consequences for what she did, but she rightly broke the law. It also inspired others to stand up for what they know is true, and realize that something so small as sitting on a bus could be so very important. There's a bounty of amazing figures from history who stood up and fought for what was right and were very courageous. Other people's bravery can lead to the courage of others. Sometimes it is healthy to be afraid of things like poisonous snakes or 200-foot drops, but not things like trying new foods, walking through a dark room to get the lights, etc. We should have a fear of God, but not one so strong we are afraid to pray to Him. The Lord is on your side, so be brave and take heart.